Eyes and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I hate the same. The mistake my parents made, I'm never moving on. Not made from love, a remnant of a selfish motive. Was I needed? Do I need it to go wrong? Polarized in hair and pain, pumping through my veins. But is it wrong for me to fight against the balance of my power? History in halves, one brain. I will break the chain. Oh no, tokori wa yobu. Moeru rame koru to pop no ai to kirai ni iru. Oh no, I love, I hate the Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, now don't be yawning there, maggot. Don't be yawning. It's time to get up, make the coffee, and start your day. Just because it's a Saturday doesn't mean you get to be a lazy bones and lay up in the bed all day. Now, come on. Sleep your life away, for goodness sakes. All right. So, you see this? You see this right here? This is the official Peepaw Riverter cap, right? Okay, listen here. You ready? You can get that right there at the official Peepaw merch. If you want you one, you just put a little exclamation mark right there and say merch in the chat. A link will pop up, and you too can get your official Peepaw Riverter cap. Or you can get a mug, or you can get, there's all kinds of t-shirts, so on and so forth. And all the proceeds, every bit of it, goes into the philanthropy fund. It's 5:30 and won't catch me being lazy. Well, it's 7:30 for me in the morning. And I've been up, I don't know, ever since about 6:30 or so, 10:30 p.m. Well, Tiana Layer is having her a late one. she's having her late one. Now, I got to fix something real quick, guys. You're going to have to excuse me because I got, excuse me, I got a message yesterday on the Twitter. Let me fix this. I can't, unfortunately, I can't do this unless I'm streaming because I have to have the chat going, right, for me to be able to do this. So I got a message yesterday from one of the coffee beans, all right, and they said, listen, they said, could I fix my chat? Because they said that my chat, let me see here, let me fix it here because I got to go in here, do a reset transform. There we go. Now I can fix it right here, and I can set this over here like so. Maybe make it a little bit bigger right here. Here we go. Just kind of set it like right here, because they said they were having a hard time seeing the chat because they had some vision issues, and so since I have enough problems with people after me and me and my you know, upsetting people, whatever reasons, what have you, so forth. Let me shrink that down just a smidge. Hopefully, can you put the pat on backwards for a second? What, listen, I don't know if I can do that or not. Won't that get me in trouble, Maggot? I'll try it. Let's see here. There, is that better? There you go. I'm sure you're going to clip that and make something funny out of it, right? Do you have a small window like Matt? No, I do not have a small window like Matt. My window is of average size, I think, and it did work at least once or twice in my life, because I know I got 2 kids that I know of. There are a few others out there that are claiming to be mine. I don't know. I don't know if they are or not. I guess we'd have to go on Maury and see what Dana says. I would never proceed to open up Filmora. Exactly. I don't care. If you guys get entertained by it, that's all. I have no ego. I don't care. I'm just about making people laugh and having fun. That's really all I'm about. But anyway, hopefully that chat window's a little bit better. I may have to fix it on our other scene because I went in and I did some adjustments to the chat. But hopefully that's a little bit better. And hopefully you guys can see that a little bit better. I don't know. So certainly made me giggle. Okay, well, Maggot, darling, if it made you giggle, then we are good to go. So I have been told by my wife, guys, that at 8:30 I have to shut this down today. I don't have a choice. The boss has said, shut it down at 8:30. She's making me a special breakfast this morning as part of the Father Day weekend. Evidently, me, cooking and taking care of her this last week. And, I even went out yesterday after work and went and picked up the groceries so she wouldn't have to mess with it. That's what she normally does Saturday morning. She gets up early, goes to get the groceries and stuff. But I went and got them yesterday evening so she could sleep in. Because, I appreciate my wife and I love her. And so I went there to try to, make her life a little bit easier. Because, I'm a hell of a guy. What can I say? So let's get into this. Enough of me bragging. See, now the chat's not over here. So see, now I got to fix the chat. Let me do this here. And let me come over here and transform, reset the transformation. And let's just shrink this down just a smidge like that. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to shrink this up on this side.
Suck your own butthole. You're doing great.
Oh, I got a donation. While I'm sitting here trying to do this, you guys are crazy. Let a man do his job here. Let me work a little bit here, y'all. Look at this here. I'll get that donation 1 second, guys. I promise. Give me a second here. That looks good to me. If it's not, I'm sure you guys will let me know. And I appreciate it. Okay. JFA tipped, said $5, said, Mama said you owe us some overdue allowance money. Also, you fly is down. My fly is down. Well, I would tell you why my fly is down, JFA, but I'm not for sure if you're ready for that talk yet. I don't know if you're mature enough for that talk. But anyway, since you're not going to see me tomorrow because I'm going to be hanging with the wife and family and stuff. So probably one of the best father-son relationships out there. We got Luke and Leia, and of course their father, Darth Vader, says, and they're trying to pick him out the perfect Father's Day card. That's always a struggle, right? That's always a struggle, right? It says, you're sick and twisted and evil, but you're still our dad. Well, there you go. So even Darth Vader, sick and twisted as he is, still gets a Father's Day card. So if Luke and Leia can give Anakin a Father's Day card, hopefully you guys can get one as well for your fathers. So anyway, my wife, oh, stars and bars. All right, so here we go. So yesterday evening, as I was finished, I fixed my wife a really lovely dinner last night. I made first time I'd ever done this. I made homemade blueberry pancakes, fresh blueberries, washed them, got them cleaned up good, and then I made some homemade pancake, and I had homemade blueberry pancakes, and man, they were really good. But anyway, we had a real good time. But while I was sitting there eating supper, my phone went ding, saying that someone had done something. And I'd gotten this tweet from Miss Lonewolf. And she says, new video on Rubble, a question for now recording podcast, Matt Pitt, and then yours truly, moi. And I was like, okay, so I'm sitting there at the dinner table with my wife and my mother-in-law, and I started to play this video. But then I was like, ooh. Sometimes Miss Lone Wolf gets a little bit sassy, shall we say, with her vocabulary. So anyway, I said, okay. So I waited, spicy. Yeah, spicy. There's go. So anyway, so let's take a quick little listen to this video.
How to escape the heat if you don't have an air conditioner.
Why are we getting commercials?
This only takes 5 minutes.
Okay,
Tired of...
Skip the ad. Here we go. It's just a big one. No, big. Here we go.
I have a question for now.
Hang on. We got to figure out how... Stop. Here we go here. I got to speed this up because she talks about as slow as I do sometimes. So I can't speed myself up, but we're going to speed her up. So here we go.
And I'm not meaning to be disrespectful, but this has now been going on for a week and I'm really, really just fed the living hell up with it.
Okay.
Why should I have to explain myself when Xylee is still having my account brigaded?
Okay. I want you guys to pay close attention to this tweet. Okay. This is from the Gaming Witch. All right. And this says, at Lone Neece, who's Asbradia, and why can't you stop being a bitch and turn on your comments after going on schizo rants? Lol. Okay. So this is what Miss Neece is focusing on here.
I haven't seen one stream where either of you have questioned Xylee about brigading my account, yet she's the person who done a stream about the Salvo News team brigading her. I haven't seen neither of you. And I do mean now recording as a collective, right? Neither.
Okay, so when she says now recording as a collective, that means she's calling out Matt Pitt, Core, Toxic Piplup, Mitch, and the very sick and disabled right now, D-Max, who did by chance though he did pop in on Friday's stream here and I was so glad to hear from him because he sounded so much better from the last time. But anyway, leave D-Max out of this. Hey, I didn't bring D-Max into this, JC. Okay. I did not. Miss Neece did this. Okay.
Of you have questions Eiley about anything she's doing. The other day I had Chris and Ark and his friends brigading my Twitter because he is that retarded. He thinks Dancing Monkey, saying that Xylee is a dancing monkey, is racist.
Well, okay. To that, I'm sorry, Beavers. I did forget you, didn't I? Oh, listen, I apologize. I do not know how I could have forgot you, Beavers. Listen, can we just chalk it up to a tired old man that hasn't had his full cup of coffee yet? I apologize. Please, Beavers. Please, who's here watching you? Beavers, please accept my most humble of apologies. Please. I apologize. I apologize. But anyway, so here in the States, it may not be a thing there in Australia, so I'll give her a little bit of a benefit of a doubt on that. But here in the States, this has very racial connotations. And so if I had to venture a guess, I have an idea that that's probably where I didn't watch the stream that you're referring to, Miss Neece, but I'm on your list, punk ass geriatric. Listen, Beavers, I apologized, but if it's going to help you sleep, right, to have me on some list, and you know what? You put me on that list because I'm going to tell you something. I have a particular set of skills, and I don't think you want me to trigger those skills, Beavers, McWood. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's what he was at. I don't know. We'll see. Come on.
Kristen Ark.
Oh, I thought it messed up. I'm sorry.
One of Xylie's besties. Why is she not being questioned over anything she's doing? But you guys want to question me. I'm the one who has to answer your questions, not Xylee.
Hold it. I want to say something right now. I never, ever, ever question Neece about anything. Never. All I did with her was extend to her a opportunity. I said, I would love to have a conversation. I will give you my platform, whatever that entails, whatever. I said, you can come on, we can have a conversation. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I never, ever question or anything. I did not. I never did that to her. Now, I don't know I'm sure there are people who did put questions to her. Hang on, what's this? How you gonna hate on? Yeah, how you gonna hate on people? Listen. I am oblivious to where this is coming from because anyway.
Is it because she kisses your asses? Because she.
Okay, first of all, Xylee does not kiss my ass. Now, maybe she does the Now Recording Boys, Matt Pitt. I don't know, right? I don't know. Maybe that is something that you have to take up with her and them. I don't know. Xylee and I would like to think that Xylee and I have basically a friendly, mutual, respectful type relationship. She comes in, sometimes she calls in on my shows. I watch her streams, sometimes I call in on hers. I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm really starting to think, I'm starting to suspect, and I'm a little slow sometimes. Okay. I am. I'm a little slow sometimes. But I'm starting to think that maybe Miss Neece has a grudge, or maybe as we sometimes call them, a hate boner for Xylee. I know I'm probably going out on a limb here, and maybe that's what, I don't know, but I don't know why and how I'm getting dragged into this, because all I ever did was extend to her my platform. I extended her for her to come on to talk, to say whatever she wanted to say. If she wanted to, I would try to maybe try to get some of these other people, have a nice calm conversation. I think I would hope that by now people don't. I don't do blood sports. I don't do it. I love to have conversations. We can have disagreements, but my ultimate goal at the end of the day is that maybe we can find some sort of mutual ground we can come to an understanding on. If we can't do, I'm sorry, if we can't do that, hopefully we can walk away with respect with each other and respect each other's opinions. But I don't do this yelling and shouting and screaming at each other, because to me, I don't think that gets anywhere. I think there's too much of that in the world as it is.
Is one of your own? Why isn't Xylee being questioned about what she's doing by any of you? And I won't be doing any more face cams for a while. And maybe you should question Chris the Narc as to why that is.
All right, Chris the Narc, what have you done to cause Miss Neece to be... All right, listen, Neece, I hope you watch this, because I'm going to call Chris the Narc out here. Chris, I don't know what you've done to upset her, to where she doesn't feel like she has the freedom to be on camera and make her content. I don't know what you've done, sir, but I'm calling you to task on this, because I find Miss Neece to be entertaining. I think she's a wonderful character. I think she's highly entertaining. And I truly do enjoy listening to her little videos and stuff. And so, sir, I am calling for you to apologize for whatever that you've done to upset this wonderful lady. Because I'm not going to stand for this. Okay, you apologize to her, because I don't want anybody feeling self-confident about being self-conscious about anything that they do. Okay, sir, that is not cool, and we are not going to stand for it. Not on this platform. Okay, not on this channel. We're not going to do that, sir. We are not.
Maybe you should question your own, instead of berating smaller creators for defending themselves against people from the commentary community. Question your own.
Hey, what's this? Maggot says Chris hits women confirmed. Ooh, Chris. Sir. And here's the thing. I don't know what this brigading is that she keeps referring to. I mean, I understand and know what the word means, okay? So after the last few weeks, one of the things that I've learned, I have to be very, very concise and very, very clear when I say something. I cannot assume that people that will watch this video later on will have enough gray matter up there, right, to be able to understand and extrapolate what I'm referring to, CJ Brown. And so I'm going to be very concise here. I understand what the word brigade means. but I don't understand. I went and I looked and I did some extended Twitch. I did, the advanced Twitter searching and stuff that I did. I seen there were a few people who were tagging her on Twitter, but it was a very small amount. Most of the tweets that I saw that had her Twitter account was her tweeting and retweeting things. So I'm not going to sit here and say she's not being brigaded. Miss Neece, I'm not saying that you're not being brigaded. I'm saying that I was not able to find any of that. Now, I'm going to say this again. I made a little Twitter video last night. I uploaded it. And I'll say this again. If you would be kind enough to show me what it is that I'm missing here. We got a call this morning. Hey, Leon, how you doing this morning?
Who is this ugly bitch on the screen?
Oh my God, this is Neece Lonewolf.
Yeah, that don't help me. Who is this?
She's a lovely young woman from Australia who has had some issues with our friend Xylee. And
don't worry about it. Xylee's in the right. Who is this ugly biatch?
Chris the Narc.
Oh, that's fine. You can bully Chris the Narc. Fine with that.
Yeah, for whatever reason, Chris the Narc has done something now to where she won't even come on cam anymore. He's made her so self-conscious that she won't even come on cam anymore.
Hold on. You got bullied by Chris the Narc to not being on camera no more?
Yeah. And I don't think that's right. And so I've called Chris out about it, and I want him to make that right.
Oh, that bitch ugly. Ain't no way. I know that.
Well,
if you got bullied, now Riverter, hear me out. If you got bullied by somebody who looks like Chris the Narc,
yeah,
you gotta be ugly.
Well, first of all, if Chris the Narc tried to bully me, I would just laugh at his little pencil neck ass.
Chris looks like a recovering transgender.
He does. He really does.
So if that makes you turn your camera off, I knew you ugly.
Yeah. And let's not forget, guys, Chris the Narc is the one who was having these heavy makeout sessions with one Savo pancakes. You know about that, right, Leon?
I don't want to know about that.
Yeah. They were in a bar just suck facing, man, like it was. Whew.
All right.
Now, listen, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I mean, if Chris is gay or whatever, that's fine. I don't have no problems with that. I just didn't want to see it. I just didn't want to see it.
That's homophobic.
Homophobic. Okay.
Pride Month, my boy.
Yeah, I understand it's Pride Month and all that. Well, that's fine. But here's the thing. I'll say, if I'm out in public, I don't want to see a man and woman suck facing like that either. If you are that hot and bothered, go to home, get a hotel room, go somewhere private.
Bothered by you go home. Wrong with people.
Well, but no, why should my evening out be ruined by someone because they can't keep their hands to themselves?
Why should their night out be ruined?
If they're getting out hot and bothered, maybe they need to take it behind closed doors.
I mean, look.
It's only natural progression, right?
Kissing and fucking is two different things. Like, if you kissing somebody, that's all right. If y'all start pulling each other's pants off, it's like, hold up.
Well, I don't think it got to that point. I don't know, but I don't remember seeing it get to that point. So, avert my eyes.
Ugly bitch look like. Well, where can I find this ugly bitch?
I
know the bitch somewhere. Come on now.
Let's see here.
Don't hide the creativity from me.
Hide the creativity from you. Let's see here. I think if I go here, and let me see here, Neece Lonewolf. I think there's some videos on her. Let me share my screen with you so I can be somewhat. Let's see here. Is that the right one? Yeah, that's that one. So here, I think there are some videos here. Yeah. So this here, this is what Miss Lonewolf looks like. I mean, she's a lovely young woman, I think. I mean,
Young.
well, okay. Listen, it's all relative, right? I'm old. I'm as old as the hills. So,
What you think she is?
I would say she's probably in her 30s, maybe.
Ooh, Lord, if that's 30s, ooh. Ladies, make sure y'all wear y'all makeup. Make sure y'all work out, because if that's 30s, ooh,
Well.
Now that bitch is ugly.
But anyway, anyway, this video, she called me, specifically myself and the Now Recording Boys and Matt Pitt, and she's alleging that Xylee and her flying monkeys are brigading her.
Now that's racist, because I am black and black people are monkeys.
Well, yeah, and she was called out about that, and she says that it's not racist. But I told her, I said, maybe in Australia it's not. I don't know. But I said, here in the States, it definitely has a racial history connotation to it. And so that's because Kristen Ark is the one that called her out about it being racist. And she says
Riverter,
it's not racist. Yes, sir.
Are you aware that this woman is more than likely 47 years old?
Okay, I don't like the slander, people, that you're letting happen to my future wife on the stream here.
Okay, excuse me. First of all, Miss Seth, how am
Future
I
wife.
a slander?
Damn.
Okay, first of all, she's in her 30s, first of all.
Where?
Okay.
Where? Put that face back on the screen. They don't look 30. I done seen some beautiful 30-year-olds.
Oh, come on now. Nah, that's slander. She looks as young as the summer, brother.
I know meth addicts
look at her.
I know meth addicts when I see one.
Okay, look at her, brother. That is a woman who's fresh in it. At least she's very fresh in her, soul. Okay.
Matter of fact, hold on. I got a
Joey
question.
Westside says she's 47, and I don't know where Joey's getting that information.
He's capping.
Oh, he's capping. Okay.
Yeah, he's capping. I'm in the DMs, people. I'm in the trenches.
Are you?
I can tell from this jawline her teeth fucked up.
I was, but I don't. Now she's blocked me. She's blocked me.
Yeah, well, that's because you weren't very nice to her. You're not even defending your co-host future wife on the stream.
Whoa. I did, and I have defended her.
Man, Luke older? Damn!
Okay, I don't. You need to defend her harder, people.
Okay, so what?
A beautiful woman. Okay.
Listen, I defend people if they are. But here's so all right. So she made this video.
If there's what? Were you about to say that you only defend them if you can get something out of them, people? Is that what you were about to say?
No, not at all. What I was going to say was if there is something to be defended, if there's some slight or something, some injustice that has occurred, then yes, I will defend them.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is
there's no slide.
I haven't seen this injustice that she keeps talking about how there's all these people that Xylee is rallying to brigade her, and when I search Twitter and all these things that she's saying that this is, I don't see it. Now there are people who are tweeting at her.
Lying, by the way, I have no idea how old she is, but she's beautiful, and you have to defend her. Okay.
Yeah. Well, listen, age is just a number.
Yeah, for real. I'll tell that to the 9-year-olds I've got in the basement, people.
What the hell, Seth? Why do you always have to take it someplace like that?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You might need some serious do you have a therapist?
Yeah.
You might want to
Yeah, you
increase
didn't expect that, did you?
Well, no, I'm just going to say you might need to increase your visits with them.
I don't think so, people. I think you're judgmental, and I think you're being
Yes,
mean
I am.
to Neece.
I'm
Yeah,
extremely
you are. You need
judgmental.
to fix that. Maybe you need a therapist, people.
I did, but I had a therapist, but then they took off running out of the room screaming.
Yeah, because you're such a mean old man. Okay, you need to fix it. You need to come into therapy with an open mind.
No.
Okay, well, maybe if you're not gonna fix yourself, could you at least stop being mean to my future wife?
No, fuck this.
Okay.
Come
First of
on
all,
now.
This is a Van Luke appreciation stream, now, because Van Luke is fucking beautiful.
Yes, Van Luke is a
beautiful,
sweetheart.
dude.
Put Van Luke on the stream.
Van Luke is a beautiful, beautiful young lady.
Don't worry about it.
I would do anything. I would do anything
I'll
to
get
be
it. No.
within like 4 feet of Van Luke, dude.
She's a beautiful young lady.
Hey guys, so on today's video, I'm doing.
People just trying his hardest to not look like a misogynist.
What? No, I'm not a misogynist. Look, she is. She's a beautiful woman, and she's got style. Yeah, I like Van Luke. I watch her streams. I think she's cool.
You had every opportunity to pull up a picture of Van Luke where she's looking dead at the camera, and you picked it.
Okay, so what do you? Okay, here we go. There, is that better? Is that better? Does that make it better for you, Leon?
Sure.
Okay.
Look at that. You even put up an old one where she was fat. Look what she said. Okay, I've lost weight since that video. Shame on you.
Fine.
She's not even fat. She's not even fat, bro. Come on now. We're hating on women.
Okay, let me. Okay, here. Let me put a little bit new. I don't know why I'm getting ads, but whatever. Get this off of here. Come on, ads. Get out of here. What in the world? What are we?
Wait, what the fuck is she doing?
I don't know. It's probably some of your. It's right up there with some of them.
Oh yeah, that's Kid's bait right there.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Like compare it to that crackhead you had on the screen earlier.
Well, okay, now hang on. Let's not be mean.
That's a little far.
Let's not be mean.
What you have on the screen is aging like fine wine.
Yes,
the other shit you had is aging like, you damn near dead.
Well, okay, so here's what I'm gonna say.
They got people in the casket that look better than that.
I hope Miss Neece takes what I'm fixing to say with
a grain of salt because she's beautiful.
No, not a grain of salt.
A line
of
cocaine.
Grain of salt because she's beautiful. A line of cocaine, maybe.
I think it's like it seems to me like Miss Lonewolf has like a lot of resentment and bitterness in her heart, and actually, and that stuff manifests it, and it'll eat you alive, and it will make you look,
Nah, she don't have none of that. She's just funny, people. You wish you had her talents.
She's very funny and entertaining. I won't disagree with that. And she's a lot more funny and entertaining than me. She's so,
I don't appreciate this, actually.
Riverter, the only reason I came in here is because I heard you say something about, it was either you or whatever video you was watching talking about, small creators having to defend themselves. And
that was her. That was Neece.
Let me just say this.
She says these larger creators are brigading her.
All right, let me just say this. As a large content creator, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all numbers. If you doing and saying dumb shit, I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to criticize you because I don't believe in that dumbass concept with you weirdos about, you're punching down and it's not. Fuck all that. I'll punch you in your jawline too. I punch up, I punch down, I punch left, I punch right, I'll kick you in your nuts. The dumb shit you doing don't shield you from criticism. Riveter, if I hear you say some dumbass shit, you next.
I hope you come at me. I hope you come at me and pop me on my nose because I deserve it.
No. I'll verbally bully you, Riveter. You hear what I'm saying about this crackhead?
Yes. Yes.
Well, it'd be worse for you.
But here's the thing. I was nothing but nice and polite to this lady.
That Mexican on thin ice. Y'all know which one.
She called me out specifically addressing, so I addressed her video. I was kind enough. I even fired up my system, did a video. I even edited the shit and I put it up there to response to her. And I just simply asked, I need you to show me, just because somebody's tweeting at you, right, Neece? Just because somebody's tagging you and they're saying things that you don't want to hear, you don't get to just automatically tie them to Xylee or Kristen Ark or
I can't, because Chris is a racist. Chris is racist.
Well,
and he's ugly.
Yeah, Chris is fucking racist and ugly.
And he owns a cat as a male. And anybody who does that,
yeah. It's questionable. If you are a guy and you have a cat, we have to question you a little bit.
No,
I agree with that.
I'm thinking about getting a cat.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you lonely? See, I'm not a cat person. Dogs. I love dogs. I'm a dog person, but I don't like cats. So
the thing about cats is I've had interactions with a few of them over the past 3 years. And it made me go, I want a cat as compared to a dog.
Well, cats are definitely more, how do I put this? They make you work for any attention, right? They tend to be aloof, where dogs are just happy. They'll come and just slobber all over you and just, where cats.
See, I don't want to be slobbered on, my man.
You don't want to be slobbered on?
If I want to be slobbered on, I want it to be a woman on my penis. But other than that, no.
Now you're just getting nasty.
What? Ain't nothing wrong with a little slob on your dick. You a grown ass man. I don't know what you're sitting there uncomfortable for.
Well, it's a little bit early, I think, for me talking about slobbing knobs.
Listen, don't act like Riverter. You married?
Yeah.
Don't act like Mrs. Don't act like Mrs. Riverter ain't do a little bit of nasty.
Oh no, we are a Christian household. We don't do things like that.
Oh, then they definitely freaks. When they say that, they're freak. They're the ones that put food on each other. Ooh, Riverter, you wasting
sex
food.
Is for procreation only, sir. We don't engage in that just for carnal
Andrew
pleasure.
Tate. All right, Andrew Tate.
I hope my sons tune in and listen to this afterwards. Because every time me and my wife start talking kind of sexy to each other, they start gagging and stuff. I think it's hilarious.
See?
I embarrass the hell out of them.
See? Riverter, you one of them people that like to hide behind that little accent and this little demeanor of being a PG. Right? When them lights go off, you a freak.
In the bed, you damn right.
In the bed, all over the house, on the kitchen countertop. You one of the motherfuckers I have to worry about if I can really sit on your sofa or not. Mm-hmm.
All I'll say is, if you come to my house, you might want to make sure we wipe down the table real good first before we have supper.
Nasty. nasty.
Oh, shit. But anyway, Neece has, like I said, we had our little interactions or whatever. She's blocked me. I don't know what I did wrong. But anyway, but here's what was kind of funny. I thought, let me see. I got to share this out now with you because I had to change browsers because she had me blocked. So last night on the Twitter, Matt comes in and quote tweets my little video, my little response to Neece. Nicholas Diorio, we have a new game. Back in the day over on DeadOnDave, we did the tip or no tip, right? We try to determine whether or not if the tweet was actual tipster tweet or was it one of the fake tipsters. Well, we're taking the tip or no tip game to a whole nother level because AI tip has now entered the building. And this is scary. This is scary how real this is.
Neece Lonewolf is an elegant, eccentric woman. In many ways, she reminds me of my own wife. What you're doing to her, Matt Pitt, is harassment, and it's exactly the type of harassment I detailed in my stream about why I left the commentary community. If you treat my darling Keffels like this, I will have to spank you, Matt. You'll have 2 phantom legs, cocksucker.
You think that's scary? I thought that sounded more like Donald Trump, to be honest.
No. Have you heard Donald Trump AIs?
No.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good, but it has like the same ending. You can tell by the ending of the words or sentences or whatever.
I'm telling you that is so realistic to Tipster, it's not even funny.
It's not.
I think it is. Of course, I respond to that and say, oh my God, I'm dead. And then he comes back. This will make you happy, Leon. This will make you extremely happy.
Don't die, Rivy. Then DeadOnDave will have one less toxic co-host to bully minorities with. Don't die, Rivy. Then DeadOnDave.
That make me happy.
Because I'm toxic and I bully minorities.
I thought I was going to hear nigga. Where's the AI of him saying nigga?
Let's see. There was something? Yeah. So anyway, Nicholas DiOrio kind of started having some fun last night, and he did this whole thing on just these AI videos everywhere, just having fun with it.
Can we ban D-Max from the chat until he does what I demanded him to do, like a good little white boy?
What did you want D-Max? Oh, you want D-Max to say the nigga. Slur, right?
It's not a slur if I allow it. Y'all don't know the black code. That's fine. Once a black person allows you to say it, you can see it.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. All right. And I'm being truly, and I'm on this. Okay, so if a person such as yourself you're not offended by those things, right? Those type of words, they're just words to you, right? That they carry no weight, no connotation, and you're okay with it. And so you give the quote pass to somebody to say the word. All right. If somebody later on watches the VOD or they're watching the stream live, and that person says it and it upsets them, right? Is that a them issue, or is it the person that says it for not being sensitive, I guess, to that?
That's a them issue, because that got nothing to do with me. Yeah. I don't care. I am one person. As much as people, I love when people give me all the credit in the world for being the spokesperson for black people, but I am just one. You got many black people who don't care, who do care. You got black people who hear you say it and be like, oh, well, chill out. You got black people that hear you say it, they'll beat your ass. If you use one black person as your standard, you're probably going to get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
And it ain't my fucking problem because I'm not responsible for you motherfuckers.
All I will say is that my personal belief and stance is that I personally do not want to cause anybody any hurt feelings, not intentionally.
Well, you got this crackhead very upset.
I know that. I understand that. I know it's also inevitable. I mean, I know I'm always going to upset somebody with something that I say, but I don't do it intentionally. I don't go into, well, there's been a time or two where I've actually done it just because, I feel like they've asked for it. And so I do kind of go at them a little bit, but as a general rule, I do not, I don't intentionally just try to go out of my way to upset people. I think the biggest thing is and I think honestly, and I'll, joking aside with Neece, I think the problem where she got upset with me was because I tried to apply logic to an illogical situation and it wasn't what she wanted to hear. And so it upset her. And so she blocked me. Well, that's fine. You want to block me? Block me. You don't like rational and logical thought. That's a you issue. That's not a me issue. I still am offering her my platform. If she wants to come on and have a conversation, we can talk. You know, if she says some things that are out of pocket, I'm going to challenge her to prove what it is that she's saying. You know, people think they can just come on here and because they have feelings, they can just say things and they can accuse people of shit. Well, you better have some stuff to back it up. You better have the quote, as they say, the receipts to back it up. And if you can't do that, then I'm probably going to shit on you. So there you go. Peepaw, pull up that one D-Max video right now. Do you want to, Leon, do you want to hear D-Max saying the N-word?
No, I want him to say it now. I don't
so
care
what he did in the
about
past doesn't count?
I don't care about your infamous explains of the word. Say it now.
He wants in that. Okay. Hang on here. What's this? I'm getting a DM.
Why do you say
Miss
things
Maggot.
like you don't know what they are?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I'm getting a DM.
A direct message? Yeah.
You scare me, Riverter.
Well, okay, so what should I have said?
Say this bitch maggot is sending me a message.
But that's not how I talk, though. That's not how I talk, though. I feel like that's disrespectful. So I'm sorry. In other news, so I guess Keemstar threw a temper tantrum yesterday. That all stems kind of around. This is concerning the quartering and Review Tech USA's quote. Yeah.
Hey, sorry. Leon, you want me to say the N-word? Okay. Do you want the A or do you want the ER?
I think he walked away.
Oh.
He's missing his opportunity.
Thank God.
There you go.
Thank God. Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, how you feeling today, buddy? You sound better. I think every day you sound a little bit better.
Yeah, no, the cold is definitely gone. I can hear out of the one ear, which is great. The other one's still clogged up, but yeah, whatever. We'll see how that goes.
You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Sure.
What is so I've been away for a minute. What is this Neece Lonewolf arc that's been? It's like okay.
Oh, she's called you out, Max.
Oh, Leon, perfect. You wanted me to say the N-word?
Yes, nigga.
You want me to say it with the A or the ER?
Surprise me.
Okay.
Don't you be like neither either, motherfucker.
Okay.
I know you white people like that lame ass joke.
I can't say it here because I respect Riv too much.
Why?
But, well, because he doesn't. Riv, do you want me to? Can I?
Come on, D-Max. That ship has sailed.
He was just sitting there
so
talking about how he's getting nasty all over his house.
Yeah, but like that's not the same thing as a slur. You can say that. Like you can talk about.
Feel like it was a slur.
I mean, listen, I've been there. All right, he's like, you think he's bad on stream? You should see him in like text messages. It's awful. It's just terrible.
Excuse you.
I'm just saying, like you like to talk a bunch of smack in the text messages. Sometimes you talk about your wife and her tubes and everything, and I'm a little surprised and shocked that you bring it up to me.
No.
What?
That was my wife having a conversation with you through me.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, you admit it. You admitted it just right then and there. So yeah, I mean, my point's proven. D-Max wins again.
My wife is trying to she's trying to learn how to become a good ally. And since it is Pride Month, she was trying to be sensitive to you and your situation and you being a part of the community.
She shouldn't try to be a good ally. Being a good ally is pretty gay.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay. So all right. Well, all right. I'll be right back because I do want the Leon. Hold on. I'll be right back.
He really wants the Leon follow. There's certain people in this community that Max really just thinks, highly of. And I think you're one of them, Leon, for whatever reason.
Why?
I don't know.
For what?
I don't know. I think you're a funny guy. I think you're entertaining as hell, but you know, I sometimes question your cooking skills, but you're young. You're young. I figure you eventually.
What cooking skills you questioning? The fuck? I guarantee you, I cook better than you.
Son, I cook, but I cook. No, I cook circles around you.
Sound like he don't know how to cook, chat. He don't know how to cook. Something wrong with him.
Really? Okay. I'll put my cooking up against you any day. Any day.
You put what up against me?
My cooking up against yours any day.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think you got like that, champion.
All right. But anyway, back to this real quick. I just want to touch this briefly. Keemstar is having a temper tantrum. He's upset. He's mad. The Quartering and Review Tech USA set up to do a boxing match, and Keemstar was kind of trying to facilitate it or what have you. Well, it came out that the Quartering was being trained by what is the guy's name? Sam Hyde. And Keemstar was pointing fingers at Review Tech, saying that he leaked it. Review Tech says, no, you told me in a phone call. So they're going back, yeah. And now Keemstar is saying that, now the Quartering is not going to do it now because this was leaked and this, that, whatever else. The Quartering comes in and basically says, no, he just had this big thing revealed that he was going to do about it, but the boxing match is still on, but they're having to push it till next year because Rich has got some things going on with his family. His daughter is ill in the hospital, in and out of the hospital and so forth. He just needs a little bit more time because of some things that are going on in his family. And the Quartering was more than understanding. Said, that's fine. But it just came across to me a little bit that like Keemstar was just kind of being a little bit pouty because things weren't going the way he wanted them to be. And so I was like, yeah, come on, man. So yeah, exactly, JC. Yes, the Quartering's like, what was it, like his editor or whatever it is. He's the one that actually leaked it. Yeah, that was shown and proved. Yeah, Keemstar doesn't know what he's talking about. So let's see. Anyway, and that's pretty much it. I don't have a whole lot more. This was sent to me by Purple. I don't know. This is Sakura does arts. I'll be honest with you. I don't know a whole lot about her. I had to ask Purple who this.
And
what?
She's on your channel all the time.
Is she? Well, I don't mean this to be okay. Listen. Now, before you go on this tangent with me, Seth, there's a lot of people that are in my chat. Sakura. Thank you, Maggot. I don't engage a lot with my chat because it gets me derailed because of the way my brain is just ADHD and stuff.
No, you're supposed to know your homies, bro.
I'm supposed to know my homies? Okay, well, fine. I'm supposed to know my homies, whatever.
Anyway, I'm excited for this video playing. Reigns of Castamere is like one of my favorite songs.
Okay, so but anyway, so let's listen to this.
And who are you? The bros all said that we must bend the knee. Only a grift of a different kind, that's all the truth we see. In a cap of blue or a flag of pride, our sub-counts still trump yours. Our super chats still fill our banks with larger sums than yours. But then he spoke and then he choked. That tip of tipster news. But now the subs drain from his channel and he gets no views. What are you now, Sir Careful said that I should defend you. Run on back to commentary, the only thing you know. And so she spoke, and so she spoke, that queen of ratio. But now her influence is gone, and yet she does not know. But now they cope, and now they cry for the death of their careers. Weep as their channels slowly die, and not a soul to care. They're weeping as their channels die, and not a soul to care.
Well, that was lovely and haunting.
I mean, it's nice lyrics, okay, but I got some criticism here. Okay. The original
Not
song
enough
has
slurs.
No. Well, yeah, that too, DMAX. But the original song has a lot of instrumentals. I don't know why you didn't put an instrumental in the background.
I don't know. I don't have.
It's called acapella. You uncultured woman.
Oh, shut the fuck up, DMAX. I'll choke you out.
Oh God. I mean,
Don't you have some slurs to say?
I'd be only so lucky. Well, yeah, actually, I the reason why I joined back is because I'm blocked by Ruin Leon, so I don't know his @ What is his @ on Twitter?
Ruin Leon's @ Hang on a second here. I'll send it to you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna post a tweet. I'll be right back. Again. Okay, bye.
Again. Okay, here we go.
Damn, his voice is so hot when he's sick, people.
You kind of like that. It's kind of a.
Yeah.
It's kind of a.
I kind of appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie.
There we go. Boom. I sent that to the DMAX. So there.
I think that's the next person. You should get a decent microphone, people.
Who?
Sakura
I should get a decent. Art. You think Sakura? Okay. You think that Sakura should be helped by the Peepaw Philanthropy Fund?
I think so. Sorry, I'm having a stroke. I think so. Yeah, because the singing was quite good. I think
it was. So, I'll have to look in that. We'll see. What is this here? Hang on a second here. What here? What is going on here? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, whatever. My earbuds were kind of cutting out a little bit. I'll mess with it later. And I think that's about it. I think I'm going to wrap it up there because, like I say, the wife want me to be done by 8:30 my time, which it is.
What about the important news, people?
What's the important news?
I changed my profile picture on Twitter.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's take a look at that.
Am I not splendid looking?
You look like you're maybe a little tired and...
that's the cocaine.
All right.
Why are you... What is wrong with you?
What?
Oh,
What is
play
wrong
that
with
video.
Seth?
Play that video. Play that video.
No,
just
no, I
retweeted.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I
No,
would. No,
I don't.
please.
No.
It's
Yeah, it's
so
not a good
good. It's
idea.
so
No, no, it's not a
good.
good idea. No, not
Shut
on
up,
stream.
D-Max.
If you at home want to watch that video, then go over to twitter.com/D_Max_HS and please follow for more content like that.
But it's not
Just
even
kidding.
on your
I'm never
Twitter.
gonna say a slur again. What?
I didn't retweet your shit. I was talking about the one on my profile. I'm not gonna tweet you saying slurs, D-Max. I don't support that. You're ratchet for doing that.
I didn't expect that. It was funny. You're not gonna tweet slurs? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, you're ratchet for doing that. I can't believe you done that.
Well, fuck. What was I supposed to do? I want the love and admiration of commentary 2's favorite black men. I mean,
and then you have to say slurs? Oh, that's...
Yes, what he asked me for. This is literally the request. It was literally the whole request was that.
Yeah, you know what? I think what Leon really wanted you to do was say, "No, I will not do that because I respect black people." But then you went and said the slur, you know?
You really think that he?
Yeah, you fucked it up.
Did I?
Oh, he's never gonna respect you again.
Oh no, I did fuck up, didn't I?
Yeah, that's all. That's not good, DMX.
Oh no, this was a test and I failed.
Are you wearing a fucking crop top? What's wrong with you?
Well, you don't listen. All right, many things happened in 2016. It was a long time ago, and how much money do you think I have to give to like I don't even know where do I start? The NCAA or
it's gotta
the
be
WNBA or
it's gotta be in the millions, DMX.
Like the SPLC. Like what do you think? I don't even know. I don't even have that amount of money. I don't even
for the crimes you just did against the black community.
Like I'm literally in debt right now. Like I can't really afford to like pay off my my racism bill. I guess
you better start working harder, DMX, because that's not gonna go.
Yeah, I guess I got to start making content again. Well, shit, this is a good way for me to canonically get back into content creation, right? I'm in debt now because I've said the N-word twice.
You pulled out the mask, Max. You pulled the mask back out. You know, when you put that mask on, it brings out that part of you that is.
I don't even remember, honestly. Whenever that mask comes out, I just black out. I don't even. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't even really remember what happened in that video.
The crop top makes it look like you have tits.
Maybe I do.
Call him
I mean,
out,
what's wrong
it
with
doesn't
that? It's
count.
current year, right?
Maggot says I have.
Here.
Maggot says I have to call. Hang on here. I'm going to do this. Let me do this. I'm going to mute. Hang on. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do it this way here. And am I sharing my screen still? Yeah. Okay. So we should be able to hear it, but chat cannot.
Okay.
Maggot says I need to call you out. She's implying that you really don't say. She says this doesn't count. Let's see here.
What?
I can't believe you had the balls to scream that, dude.
I mean, listen. When a fan has a request, who am I? You know, the request of a minority, a POC, no less.
Maggot says it doesn't count because they can't see your mouth.
Well, Maggot is tainted and corrupted by witchcraft. So there you go.
I mean, she is a woman.
Yeah. See, Seth's on my side with this one.
No, you gotta pay your debt, bro.
Why is everybody expecting things of me? I don't understand this. Like, Ruin Leon wants me to say the N-word. I have to say it with like certain specifications. I've got to like show my mouth while I say it. Like, what is this? I gave you guys the most real version of myself. I put it out there on a
The most real version of you is you saying the N-word.
Yo, that audio that sounded like when you supposedly screamed it. It sounded like Goku in fucking Dragon Ball trying to scream it. You dubbed audio over that shit. That's why you were wearing a mask. You didn't say it. Don't try to lie.
I don't.
Don't try to fucking lie. You dubbed audio over that shit. Don't you try to lie.
No, you put
Goku screaming the N-word in the background of that fucking video just to make it look. That's why you tip your head back so nobody can see your mouth, D-Max. Stop lying.
Stop lying. So your allegation is that I took Sean Schimmel, the famous Sean Schimmel from the famous dub of Funimation's.
That's why he jumped off. He had to do an AI voice thing of it, make it sound like Goku or somebody, and that way when he
that would be really smart of me.
You couldn't see his fucking mouth. That way he still did it, but he got away with not saying
it. True. It would be very smart of me to have fed my own voice in a silly voice that I make up for a character that I do, and then put it through an AI filter. And then just like anytime I want to say something outrageous, I just put it through that filter, and then I edit the video on top, or the audio on top of the video. And then that way, if anybody comes at me for it, I can make them look stupid by just saying, well, it wasn't me, it was actually an AI. That would be really clever if I did that.
I see, he just admitted to it. He just fucking admitted to it.
No. I just said it would be very clever if I did, I mean,
that is exactly
you said it was very clever that I did that. I just heard you clip just said that.
No, they're gonna
totally
just
said that.
Clip that.
He faked it. Take the mask off. Take the mask off, pussy. Take the mask off.
I listen. That's my secret. When the mask is on, the mask is off.
I love how he went. Like nervously. He was like, "Well, listen,
what do you mean? I don't even. Who said it? I didn't say it. You said it. Shut up.
Got me,
nerd. No, it's not real. I mean, it is real. It's totally real. What are you talking?
You a dumbass. I swear to God, D-Max.
I'm not going to say I'm a smart.
Imagine saying the N-word online for some fucking guy in the commentary community that calls everything gay so much that I'm starting to suspect him of being in the closet. I'm just saying.
He called me out. He called me out, and I'm not about to like not front up. I mean, we've said it on Now Recording before. We've all said it. I mean, Mitch has said it like ad nauseum. He says it all the time. Like he can't stop saying it. Is what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with.
That's what I'm
gonna say.
To it, man.
Yeah, it's actually, this is all Mitch's fault, really, if you think about it.
Guys, I hate to interrupt this because this is such a stimulating conversation, but I just got the word the wife is summoning me, so I've got to wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for the calls. Leon, Seth,
Saved by
D-Max,
Mrs. Riv. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, Victor.
He's still a fraud. He's still a fraud.
He may be, but he's my fraud.
Thanks. I didn't want to talk over you for 30 minutes. I just wanted to call out D-Max, and since everybody knows the truth, I'm out.
All right, thanks, Victor. Thanks for the call. JFA, thanks for the donations. In closing, Neece, if you going kind of back to the beginning of what this video was really all kind of about today,
if you want to come on Peepah's stream, send me pictures of your titties in the DMs.
Okay,
I don't think that's a prerequisite.
Send Seth your jiggly bits, whatever. That's fine. But what I'm going to say is the offer is still there. If you would like to have a conversation, we can have a conversation. If you are just going to make a bunch of accusations and not have anything to back it up, I'm going to push back a little bit. Okay. So, but if you can prove that Xylia has been asking these people to brigade you and harass you, then I have no problems calling her out for that, because that would be very hypocritical of her, especially for what she was subjected to at the end of last year and some of the beginning of the first of this year. So I don't have a problem calling people out for being hypocritical, but I'm going to have more than you showing one tweet of somebody that said something to you and this person doesn't have any connections to Xylia. They don't follow each other on Twitter. I don't.
You can't really talk shit about people brigading you when you have really hot takes about bands.
Yeah.
Hot
Well,
take.
I don't know about all that.
I think that you like Neece, like I hope this reaches you because I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You have the hottest takes of any hot takes of like bands and things like that on your channel. That's all I know of you. I don't know what other types of shit you're talking or whatever, but like it's like, you know, you're given that much heat, you're throwing around words and you know, things and whatever. And then the moment that like people start to give it back to you, now you're pearl clutching? Is that what's happening? Is that what I'm reading?
Yeah.
Is that so? It's like, okay,
yeah.
You're silly, you're funny, and you know, haha, hee hee, ho ho.
You know, like I said, I thought I was very respectful. I thought I was, you know, I was genuine in my offer, and you called me out. And then when I kind of pushed back a little bit because of, quote, the evidence that you presented, you blocked me and you know, whatever. Hey, you know what? You carry on, Queen. You do you. You keep railing and
she blocked you on the 2 accounts, but not on the 3rd. I can guarantee you.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, you know what? You do you. Okay. The offer is there. You want to take it, pick it up, get in touch with me. I'll let you come on. I don't care. If you don't, that's fine too. It kind of leans more to where to my beginning thoughts about what you were, which is just a troll, and you're just trolling and having some fun. And you know what? Continue to troll. Have your fun. You know, but
yuck it up, Neece Lonewolf. Yuck it up.
I hope you understand that by, you know, trolling it up, doing what you're doing, that it comes at a price. It does come at a price, and I hope you can pay that price. I hope you can. I hope you're tough enough. I hope your skin's thick enough.
Pacem Pottabellum, you know. If you want peace, prepare for war.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to go. I got to get out of here. The wife is going to crown me. So
say
not
hello
in a good
to
way.
Mighty Mrs. Riv for me.
Yeah. So how are your fallopian tubes are okay though, Max? I mean, they're all better.
I might have to go in to figure out what's going on with my one ear because I can't hear anything out of it, and the ringing has got to stop. It's been like almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah. If you know if that thing is sealed up and it won't let any of the pressure equalize and stuff, that's the problem. You know,
it's pretty. It's like I said,
it's
it's pretty excruciating. It's got to stop. Yeah. It's really got to end.
Can you? I know you had gotten some drops for it. Whatever is.
Yeah.
Are you even able to get any of those drops in there to where it can maybe do some good where it needs to be?
It doesn't seem to help.
I'll put some drops in you, D-Max. You know.
Oh, good lord! They don't seem to help. I don't think Seth's would help either. But yeah, no, these don't help.
You gotta try it.
Oh God, no. Yeah, no, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's fine. I mean, I have to wait the weekend anyway, because I can't really go into the doctors during the weekend. So I'll wait it out and see what it's like on Monday or whatever. But I can wear headphones, so I can start to get back to shit. So it's all good. In the meantime, it's just a little bit of pain. No worries. It happens to people.
Well, just make sure that you stay on top of that, because you know the Now Recording, we got a one-legged guy, we got a one-eye guy, we don't need a one-ear guy.
Yeah, I know.
We don't need that. We don't need that to become a thing over there.
It's the curse of Now Recording. I'm very well aware of it. You know, it's Mitch barely has. Mitch has half a heart. Yeah, Toxic has one eye. Matt has one leg. I might have one ear. And I mean, after Beavers is done with all of the women in commentary, he's going to have one nut. So, I mean, you know,
exactly.
Really.
Yeah. All right, Seth.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you have the pleasure.
Recording. Sorry, really quick. Sorry.
Go sub Now Recording.
Please.
Exactly.
Yes.
Seth, right. I'm going to give you the honor of closing us out today. If you want to do it, I'll let you do it. How's that?
I'll do it. Okay.
Don't say.
And on that note, guys, thank you for tuning in. And remember, always keep your powder dry and look for me in the funny papers. I had you muted.